Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Taka. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to make a very popular Japanese dish, karaage, a Japanese fried chicken. But since this is a regional food series, I'm gonna show you how it's done in Hokkaido. Okay, before we start, let me tell you a little bit about the dish. Now there's a few differences between the regular Japanese fried chicken and Hokkaido-style fried chicken. Number one, the name. The regular Japanese fried chicken is called karaage, but the Hokkaido style is called Zangi, which a lot of people believe that it comes from the Chinese expression for fried chicken. Number two, the size. Hokkaido style fried chicken, Zangi, is usually served in bigger chunks, probably about 1.5 times or twice as big as regular Japanese fried chicken. Number three, the marinade. Hokkaido style Zangi tends to have more seasonings and spices. Number four, while the regular karaage is coated with flour or potato starch just before it's fried, Hokkaido style Zangi has the flour already mixed into the marinade, so it's coated in sort of like a seasoned batter. Okay, now let's start cooking. First thing to do is to remove the fat. This is an important process as the fat releases unpleasant smell when it's cooked. You can usually find lots of fat attached to the skin, so try trimming it off as much as possible. After doing that, cut off all the connective tissues on the meat. This is important for the texture of the finished product. I imagine you certainly don't want to bite into any stringy bits or pieces bones. Next step is to pound your meat with your knife. The reason why we do this is that not only does it tenderize the meat, but it also makes the marinade penetrate into the meat more evenly. Now we're gonna cut this into 6 even pieces. Cut in half right in the center and cut each chunk into 3 pieces. Do make sure that they're uniform in size so that they all cook in the same amount of time. Now we're gonna add some seasonings to marinate the chicken. In goes the salt, sugar, ground white pepper, grate in some ginger and garlic. Add some black pepper, Japanese soy sauce, and cooking sake. Now rub the seasonings into the meat using your hand. Now we're gonna add the ingredients for the batter coating. Drop in 2 medium-sized eggs and mix well. Then add some flour and mix again. Once you've done that, add some Katakuriko, which is Japanese potato starch. Mix gently with your hand until you get the battery texture. Now we're gonna cover this with plastic wrap and keep it in the fridge for at least about 5 hours. Alright, let's move on to frying process. Okay, I'm gonna show you a professional technique to make the perfect, juicy and crispy Zangi. So basically, what we're gonna do is to fry 2 times. Firstly, take a chicken piece and form it as round as possible in your hand, then drop it into the oil. And repeat the same process for the other pieces. The temperature of the oil should be around 160 degrees Celsius or 320 degrees Fahrenheit. It's important to not put too much chicken at once as it causes significant temperature drop, which you never want. So the amount of the chicken to the oil should be about half. Fry them for 3 minutes on medium heat and take them out. At this point the chicken is still undercooked, but we can rest them for 3 minutes and the residual heat will cook through the meat perfectly. After resting them for 3 minutes, increase the oil temperature to 180 degrees Celsius or 356 degrees Fahrenheit. Put them back in the oil and fry for 30 seconds until they get crispy on the outside. Now let me show you a little professional technique. While they're frying, stir them around and lift them up and down. This will make the Zangi perfectly crispy on the outside. After 30 seconds, take them out and your Zangi is ready. Okay, let's check how it's juicy inside. Okay, let's plate the Zangi up. Put them on a plate and garnish with shishito pepper and a lemon wedge. To know the details of the ingredients, check the description. If you like my video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. See you next time.